We got a brand new toy today, the HyperX Cloud III headsets for PlayStation, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Super pumped about these, so come on, let's go unbox them. So the first thing you're gonna see opening up the box, of course, is they're gonna be the headset. The memory foam on the ear cups and on the headband are super soft, and I'm pretty sure these are gonna be very comfortable to put on. Next up, there's your little box with all of your attachments, including your charging cable, this carry bag, which I'm gonna touch on later, excited about that. And then there's this dongle that'll allow you to connect it to your many different devices. Last but not least, we have the detachable microphone, which goes right into the headset, and that's everything that's gonna be in your unboxing. All right, got it unboxed. All right, side note, you may be wondering that I have on a different shirt now. The reason being is because I went to unbox this and then I got sidetracked and I came back another day and finished up the unboxing. Being honest, one of the most important things to me in a headset is the comfort. Being a gamer with glasses, the worst thing, like my biggest pet peeve is when you put a pair on and they squeeze up here and then right there, you just get like this pain like in the back of your ear, and it's just terrible. I own 3 other headsets, and that's the main issue that I've had, is that they all kind of squeeze. So this pair, I'm really excited to see how these feel. So this is gonna be our first little try to put them on. Let's see if we get it on the right side here. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, the memory foam, the foam is foaming. okay. First feel fine. Definitely gonna have to do some longer gamer sessions, but no issues. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Nugget. This is Yo Nut Gaming. Here I love to cover the latest in video game news, reviews, as well as tech. If those are some things that interest you, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. Next up, let's get into quality, more so the packaging. I love that this headset comes with the bag. This is my first and only headset to actually come with a carrier bag, which I thought was really cool. So I'm able to keep the charger in here, the dongle in here, the mic in here, and I think that is a plus for me. That's already making me feel like it's quality. So I'm enjoying it. As far as they feel on the head, or I guess the quality of the build, you can twist them, turn them. If y'all can hear that knocking. Shake your head. They stay on. Build quality is good. So we got 2 check marks so far. Next up, I want to test the microphone quality. Now, microphone quality isn't higher up on the totem pole for me personally, because like a lot of you, I'll be using these to game primarily. And if I do use the microphone, it'll be to talk via game chat or in party chat with the boys. Now, for those of you who maybe want to get this for work, I can see how microphone quality could be big for you. But I do want to note that this says, and they advertise, ultra clear microphone. So we're going to test that theory out. So I'm going to be turning on the headset microphone in 3, 2, 1. This is how the headset sounds stock. I took them fresh out of the box, plugged them into the PC, and began talking. I didn't add any extra EQ, filter, noise cancellation, anything like that. So this is how they will sound plugged into your controller and talking to the guys. So I think a lot of you are going to be just playing with the boys, so you're not going to be needing a whole lot of EQ or anything extra. However, if you do want to make this mic sound better, there is a software. Now, speaking of software, this is the HyperX Ingenuity app that you can use to adjust the headset. This app is free, by the way. Turn on or off mic monitoring, on or off spatial sound, and then if you really wanted to EQ it, you could, but I think these things sound perfectly fresh out of the box. But I did want to touch on this software, and that's a very nice touch for those who want to take it a step further in their experience. But the moment you guys have all been waiting for, how do these sound? And the short answer is they sound great. I have no complaints with the sound. I did take a few days apart from this review to play these on many different categories. So I tried these with Spider-Man 2, I tried them with the Crew Motorfest, and then I tried them with the Shooter, the Finals. I wanted to get a different aspect on how every single one of these sounds. So for Spider-Man, I was listening for the vibrance of the city, if I could hear the birds chirping and the horns and traffic and different things like that, which I did. The Crew Motorfest, I was listening to more so the cars and how they roared and rumbled, and I thought it could have been a little bit more bass, but I'm not an audiophile or anything, but maybe a little bit more bass with the car rumbling. And then with the Finals, I could hear the footsteps from everywhere. It was a lot going on with the Finals. For those of you who haven't played it, that game has a lot going on. So the destruction, there was so much, but I could hear everything, heard footsteps. So I'm all in all happy with these headphones, which leads me to the next point. How do they compare? Now, I have 3 other headsets, and I have an issue with pretty much each of them. So my main headset, which I've had for about maybe 6 years now, are the Astro A10s. Now, these are my old reliables. They're a great headset for the time I needed them. I got them back in college. My biggest concern with these is that they squeeze my head so tight. After a couple hours, I can always feel like right there, whatever this is, right? I can always feel right there from where they squeeze my glasses. So I love the sound, the comfort. I don't really care for these. Then the PS5 dropped, and I rushed out to get their Pulse 3D wireless headset, which I like these, but same problem that I have with the Astros is they squeeze my head too tightly during long gaming sessions, and I found myself being extremely uncomfortable. Another con with these is that they're only compatible with the PS5, so these couldn't be my primary headset either. Now, my third headset were the Razer Kraken. Now, these on the comfort side were a lot better than my previous two, but the sound side, it just was missing something. It sounded a little airy. And another thing too is these feel good, but there's like, I think they're open back, so there's like a slight space like down here, so they don't really they don't hug the ear fully, mixed in with the sound just not really coming all the way through. It just feels like there's something kind of missing sound wise, which leads me back to these headsets, which I think is the best of all the ones I just named you. They fit wonderfully on my head. It's nice and snug. There's not that little space at the bottom. Sound wise, they sound better than my other two, plus the comfort. So this is going to be my new main headset, by far my favorite. 10 out of 10 to recommend, especially to those who wear glasses. You may be wondering, are there any cons to this headset? Well, there's one to me, which is more so like a nitpick, but I wanted to mention that I wish that this headset had the ability to have a 3.5mm headphone cord to go into your controller in the event that they ever die, or that you run out of battery, you forget to charge, whatever the case may be. I always think that it's cool to have the option to be wired, but I guess I'm just old-fashioned in that sense. But other than that, I couldn't find anything wrong with this headset. I know it's still early. I've only had them for a few days, but I'm very happy with the HyperX Cloud III. So what's the verdict? If it hasn't been abundantly clear, I highly recommend these, especially if you wear glasses. I cannot stress that enough. For those of you who wear them, know, like, so many headsets will squeeze that part of your upper ear in the top of your glasses, and it just is the most annoying thing ever, and you just get so uncomfortable. So the fact that you can just pop these on and you barely even feel them, they sound great. Recommend. Cannot stress it enough. I really hope all you guys get the opportunity to try these. And there you guys have it on the HyperX Cloud III wireless headsets. I really have enjoyed my time with these. These are my primary headset going forward. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and be on the lookout for more gaming tech and tech reviews coming from this page. I'll catch you guys on the next one.